Have you ever contemplated existence without the rich tapestry of mythology? Without the tales that shape our understanding of the world and ourselves? This extraordinary journey of discovery begins with an exploration of Sumerian mythology, a significant part of the human narrative that continues to inspire civilizations across time. Nestled in the southernmost region of ancient Mesopotamia, an area now recognized as modern-day Iraq, the Sumerians were more than builders and inventors. They were the creators of a captivating mythology that provided the bedrock for their society. The Sumerian stories were not just simple tales, they were intricately woven narratives that spoke of their understanding of life, death, gods, and the cosmos. From the fertile plains nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, a rich mythology was born, filled with gods and goddesses, heroes and monsters, and tales of creation and destruction. Among their pantheon of deities were Anu, the sky god, Enlil, the god of air, and Enki, the god of water and wisdom, signifying their deep-seated reverence for the natural elements. Their mythology was not just a collection of fanciful stories, but a reflection of their unique worldview. The Epic of Gilgamesh, the oldest known written story in history, emerged from this civilization. The story of Gilgamesh, a demigod king on a quest for immortality, encapsulates the Sumerians' contemplation of mortality and their pursuit of eternal life. Their impressive ziggurats were not just monumental structures dominating the skyline, but were also significant aspects of their mythology. These towering edifices were perceived as the dwelling places of the gods, linking the earthly realm with the divine. Scribbled onto clay tablets, the tales of their gods' exploits in these celestial abodes continue to captivate us today. The mythological narratives of the Sumerians extended beyond the realm of gods and heroes. They transformed the seemingly mundane clay into a canvas for their cosmic tales. With a reed stylus, they etched narratives of creation, conflicts, and reconciliations of their deities into wet clay, a testament to their creative prowess and spiritual beliefs. The Sumerians' mythology wasn't just mere folklore. Each tale was a piece of the puzzle that shaped their culture and societal norms. Their myths played a crucial role in shaping their laws, rituals, and arts, giving us insight into their daily lives and societal structure. From their cosmogony to their epic narratives, Sumerian mythology stands as a testament to human imagination and spiritual beliefs. They were not just a civilization, they were the curators of an intricate mythology that continues to illuminate our understanding of ancient societies. The Sumerians were more than just builders and artists. They were the creators of a riveting mythology, shaping a civilization that has left an indelible mark on human narrative. The echoes of their mythical tales continue to resonate in the annals of human history. The Sumerians, a civilization that will forever remind us of our potential for storytelling, for creativity, and for understanding the cosmos through myths and legends.
Have you ever wondered how our ancestors communicated complex ideas? The Sumerians had an answer. A fascinating point in human history, the ancient civilization of the Sumerians in the city of Uruk, now found present-day Iraq, provides a glimpse into early human advancement and the birth of one of our most significant tools, writing. Uruk was located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Fertile, accessible, and abundant, this land was the perfect place for a civilization to flourish, and flourish it did. The Sumerians made strides in various fields, but the most remarkable of these was the invention of their form of writing, known as cuneiform. Before writing, oral tradition was the principal mode of communication. Stories, laws, and knowledge were passed down from generation to generation verbally. But this method had a significant flaw. It was vulnerable to the distortions of memory and the inconsistencies of human speech, which could lead to misinformation or loss of essential information. Aware of these shortcomings, the Sumerians sought a more durable, reliable medium for storing and sharing their knowledge. Enter cuneiform, the world's first known form of writing. Instead of relying on the spoken word's ephemerality, the Sumerians etched their words into clay tablets. Imagine a world before paper and ink, before the convenience of typing on a keyboard or swiping on a screen. A world where each symbol, each word, each law was painstakingly carved into wet clay using a stylus made from a reed. This was the world of the Sumerians. Cuneiform, named for its unique wedge-shaped marks, was a complex system, with hundreds of unique characters. It was not something anyone could pick up easily or quickly. It required years of study to master, and this mastery was a sign of prestige and education. But cuneiform was more than just a way to record stories or trade transactions. It was a tool for building a civilization. With cuneiform, the Sumerians could establish laws, keep detailed records, and communicate complex ideas not only to their contemporaries but also to future generations and people far away. The advent of cuneiform was a radical leap forward in human communication. Before cuneiform, a message could only travel as far as a person's voice. After cuneiform, a message could travel anywhere a clay tablet could be carried. This innovation was the precursor to the printing press and the internet. The magnitude of this invention cannot be understated. It set the stage for everything that followed, including our modern systems of writing, recording, and communication. Without cuneiform, our world would not be what it is today. The Sumerians, however, were not content with just inventing writing. They used their new tool to build one of history's first great civilizations. They used it to lay the groundwork for advancements in law, agriculture, architecture, and more. They used it to craft intricate myths, to try to make sense of the cosmos, to articulate their beliefs and their understanding of the world around them. They used cuneiform to pass down their wisdom to future generations, ensuring their legacy would endure long after their civilization had faded. They recorded their achievements, their struggles, their triumphs, and their failures, the stories of their lives. The Sumerians understood the power of written word, the power to shape society, to influence thoughts, to immortalize events. Their innovative spirit didn't stop at cuneiform, but their strides didn't stop at writing. They also tamed the wild rivers. And just as they shaped clay into tablets, they shaped the world around them, leaving an indelible mark on human history.
How did the Sumerians transform the harsh desert into a thriving civilization? The key was their mastery over two mighty rivers. The sun-baked plains of Mesopotamia, an endless expanse of desert that would daunt even the most hopeful of visionaries, appeared an unlikely birthplace for a burgeoning civilization. But the Sumerians, those hardy pioneers who took this barren land as their home, saw otherwise. They were visionaries, adapters, individuals who perceived potential where others saw only desolation. They were not blessed with any divine providence or mythical power. Instead, they wielded something more tangible and earthly. They tamed the Tigris and Euphrates, two formidable rivers that meandered through the core of this desolate landscape, becoming the life source of their lands. These rivers, with their unending flow, their capability to nourish and sustain, were the tools that the Sumerians used to transform this barren arena into a vivid tableau of green and gold. Harnessing the rivers wasn't simply a task of farming, it was an act of creation. They meticulously carved intricate networks of irrigation canals, the desert into a patchwork of verdant, fertile fields, a tapestry of life in the heart of a bleak wilderness. These canals were the lifelines, circulating the life-giving waters from the rivers into the thirsty expanse, turning the earth fertile. But the Sumerians' genius didn't stop at irrigation. They were innovators in hydraulic engineering. Understanding the strength of the rivers, they constructed levees to guide their flow, skillfully redirecting water to nourish their crops and shielding their cities from ruinous floods. Their command over these mighty rivers was breathtaking, turning the capricious forces of nature into steadfast partners. They persuaded the rivers to comply with their needs, an achievement of force and finesse alike. Their mastery of the rivers changed everything. Reliable food supplies led to their population flourishing. Small settlements transformed into bustling cities, cities into commanding kingdoms. The Sumerians didn't just survive, they thrived. They turned the harsh desert into a haven, a testament to their unyielding spirit and tenacity. These rivers, the lifeblood of their civilization, were the catalysts that propelled them forward. And the Sumerians, the real lords of their land, were the determined pulse that circulated this lifeblood across their realm. This is the legacy of the Sumerians, the audacious men and women who didn't just dare to dream. They dared to conquer the harsh desert. They serve as a testament to what humanity can achieve when we harness the power of nature, transforming adversity into opportunity and bleak desolation into a vibrant, thriving civilization. The ancient Sumerians were not just inhabitants of the sun-bathed Mesopotamia, they were seekers of the cosmos. Boundless plains and deep blue skies of their homeland served as a stark contrast to the mesmerizing celestial bodies that danced above them, sparking a deep fascination within this enigmatic society. Their relentless yearning to decipher the mysteries written in the stars led them to embark on a profound study of the heavens. They thirsted for the wisdom hidden in the twinkling blanket of stars, viewing the cosmos as a sacred text to be deciphered. This wasn't just a hobby, it was an obsession, their muse. This passion to comprehend the universe was captured in clay, the same material used to build their civilization. They meticulously recorded their celestial observations on these clay tablets, with the Mul Apin serving as a testament to their profound understanding of lunar phases, celestial bodies, and their predictive capabilities concerning eclipses. The Sumerians saw the cosmos not just as a vast expanse of stars and planets, but as a living, breathing entity, home to their gods. They viewed the movement of celestial bodies as a divine script, a celestial narrative that held the key to understanding the will of the gods and predicting their future. By interpreting the celestial scripts, they exhibited an intricate balance of the empirical and the spiritual. Their understanding of astronomy was way ahead of its time, merging observation with interpretation to create detailed astronomical maps, a testament to their scientific aptitude. The universe, to the Sumerians, was an eternal mystery, a quest for understanding, meaning, and purpose. They were not just astronomers, but philosophers and mathematicians exploring the cosmos and the human condition. Their celestial explorations were an attempt to understand their place in the universe, and their legacy left us an invaluable roadmap to the cosmos etched in clay. In their quest for understanding the universe, the Sumerians viewed the cosmos as a living, complex entity, a celestial tapestry intertwined with divine will. Their celestial journey was not just a scientific endeavor, it was a spiritual journey into the heart of existence itself.
Who were the gods that the Sumerians revered, and how did these beliefs shape their understanding of the cosmos? A timeless question that has fascinated historians and scholars for centuries. The answer lies in the heart of the ancient civilization of Sumer, away in the fertile valley of Mesopotamia. Sumer, a civilization that thrived on the banks of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, was a place of extraordinary progress and intellectual pursuit. The Sumerians were not just pioneers in the fields of agriculture, law, and writing, they were also deeply spiritual people. And at the center of their spiritual landscape were the fabled gods of Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, the name itself evokes a sense of awe and mystery. Derived from the Sumerian words Anu, meaning sky, and Ki, meaning earth, the Anunnaki were the children of An, the sky god, and Ki, the earth goddess. But these were not your run-of-the-mill gods. The Anunnaki were far more than mere figures of worship or entities of distant admiration. They were dynamic forces that breathed life into the Sumerian cosmos and intricate parts of Sumerian life. The Sumerians didn't see the Anunnaki as distant celestial beings, but rather as omnipresent and omniscient forces guiding the everyday affairs of their civilization. The divine beings intertwined with the warp and weft of Sumerian society, shaping not just their spiritual beliefs but their cultural, social, and scientific understanding of the universe. The Anunnaki were not just the creators of the Sumerian cosmos, they were the lawgivers, the educators, and the guides. They were believed to have assigned roles to the heavens and the earth, set the paths of the stars and the planets, and determined the cycles of life and death. The Sumerians saw the Anunnaki as the scribes of the divine order, imbuing the world with a sense of purpose, structure, and meaning. The Anunnaki were not just worshipped as divine beings, they were revered as the bearers of wisdom and knowledge. They taught the Sumerians the secrets of the earth, the science of the heavens, and the principles of justice. The Sumerians saw the Anunnaki as mentors, teaching them agriculture, law, writing, and astronomy. Their divine teachings laid the foundation for the advanced society that Sumer eventually became. But the Anunnaki were not just benevolent beings of wisdom, they were also potent forces that could command the elements and bring about great devastation. They had the power to dictate the seasons, stir up storms, and unleash natural disasters. The Sumerians lived in a delicate balance, seeking to appease these powerful divinities while striving to avoid their wrath. The Anunnaki were not just gods to the Sumerians, they were their companions, their guides, and their mentors. They were part of the everyday life of the Sumerian people, influencing their decisions, their actions, and their destiny. The Anunnaki were not distant figures from folklore but real and tangible parts of Sumerian life. Their influence permeated every aspect of Sumerian life, from the mundane to the mythical, from the earthly to the celestial. The Anunnaki were the beating heart of Sumerian civilization, a constant pulse of power and wisdom in a world of uncertainty and change. The Anunnaki, in their myriad roles, were the architects of Sumerian reality. They shaped cosmos, they molded society, they guided the people, and they wrote the laws that governed the world. In the grand tapestry of Sumerian life, the Anunnaki were the threads that held everything together. In the end, the Anunnaki were not just divine figures of worship. They were the shapers of the Sumerian world, the guides of their destiny, and the beating heart of their civilization. Their influence, both benevolent and formidable, was a testament to their pivotal role in shaping the Sumerian cosmos and civilization. Every aspect of Sumerian life, from the rise of their cities to the fall of their empires, bore the mark of the Anunnaki. They were the guardians of the Sumerian people, their protectors, their guides, and their teachers. They were the architects of their reality, the weavers of their destiny, and the scribes of their history. The Anunnaki were not just gods to the Sumerians, they were the architects of their reality. Is there a connection between Sumerian myths and biblical narratives? This question is an intriguing one, a topic that has sparked numerous discussions and debates among scholars and historians. The answer may surprise you, and indeed even challenge the boundaries of your intellectual curiosity. This enigma is rooted in the fascinating overlaps between two of the world's oldest and most powerful stories: the Epic of Gilgamesh, a central text of ancient Sumerian literature, and the biblical narratives, the foundational texts of many of the world's major religions. The Epic of Gilgamesh is a narrative that has sparked curiosity and ignited imaginations for millennia. This ancient text, regarded as one of the earliest known works of literature, is a tale of epic proportions, brimming with grand adventures, profound philosophical questions, and deeply human struggles. It tells the compelling tale of a powerful king, Gilgamesh, who embarks on a profound and transformative quest for immortality after the deeply felt loss of his close friend Enkidu. This journey, marked by trials, tribulations, and the pursuit of eternal life, leads him to the remarkable figure of Utnapishtim. Who exactly is Utnapishtim? He, a man who, according to the tale, survived a catastrophic global flood, designed and decreed by the gods themselves to purge humanity from the face of the earth. This narrative, however, does not exist in isolation. It bears a striking, almost uncanny resemblance to the biblical story of Noah's Ark, where Noah is chosen by God to survive a worldwide deluge by constructing an ark designed to preserve life amidst the watery chaos. Herein lies the crux of our mystery. The similarities between these two ancient tales extend far beyond the basic premise of a flood and a chosen survivor. Both Utnapishtim and Noah were forewarned about the impending flood, given instructions to build a boat capable of withstanding the divine onslaught, and tasked with the monumental responsibility of preserving life. After the floodwaters finally recede, both men send out birds to seek out dry land, and upon their successful survival, are granted a form of divine favor or blessing. The parallels, however, don't just end with the flood narrative. The Epic of Gilgamesh is also replete with other potent themes such as deep friendship, the gnawing fear of death, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. These themes, central to the human experience, reverberate throughout the pages of the Bible too. But are these overlaps mere coincidences, the result of shared human experiences and universal existential questions? Or do they point to a deeper, more profound connection, perhaps even a shared cultural heritage? Some scholars propose that the Sumerians, by virtue of the antiquity of their civilization and their advanced cultural achievements, may have indeed influenced the biblical narratives. After all, the Sumerian civilization flourished and eventually declined, leaving behind a rich literary legacy, 1,000 years before the Old Testament was even written. However, it is of quintessential importance to remember that while there are striking similarities between these two narratives, there are also significant differences. The nuanced details, the underlying philosophies, and the messages conveyed do diverge at several points, reminding us of the complexity of cultural exchanges and the uniqueness of each tradition. The grand scheme of things, these comparisons and contrasts provide us with a remarkable glimpse into the interconnectedness of human cultures, our shared fears and hopes, our unified quest for meaning, and our enduring existential questions. The Sumerians' influence, as evidenced by these parallels, reaches far and wide, even seeping into the texts that shape our understanding of the world today. The Sumerians' influence reaches far and wide, even into the texts that shape our world today.
While we marvel at the remarkable strides the Sumerians made in various fields, what truly resonates with us is their enduring legacy. Their thirst for knowledge and their craving for understanding were unparalleled. Picture, as you will, a Sumerian. An individual filled with curiosity, constantly pushing the boundaries of what was known and accepted. This mindset wasn't just confined to a select few. It was inscribed in their society and culture, which was built on a foundation of constant discovery and innovation. Whether it was developing the first system of writing, mastering the art of water management, or revolutionizing architecture with the creation of the arch, their contributions have withstood the test of time, shaping the course of civilization. To truly comprehend the extent of their legacy, consider a world without their groundbreaking contributions. No written language, no advanced agriculture, no organized cities. It is their unwavering spirit of exploration, their relentless curiosity, and their unfaltering resolve to understand and shape their world that permeates every aspect of modern life. Just as they tamed the Tigris and Euphrates, their legacy has endured, flowing through the veins of human history. It is seen in every city, every piece of pottery, every written word. From our laws to our literature to our understanding of the universe, the Sumerians' innovative spirit, their thirst for knowledge, and their unwavering determination continue to inspire and shape world today. The echoes of the Sumerians are not just artifacts in a museum. They're alive in every scientific discovery, every technological advancement, and every creative endeavor. Their enduring legacy reminds us that civilization is a relentless journey towards progress. Driven by the human spirit's quest for knowledge and understanding, they truly were and continue to be the dawn of civilization.